High blood sugar can lead to a multitude of unhealthy side effects, such as weakness, confusion, fatigue, abdominal pain, and blurred vision. Over time, consistently high blood sugar may even lead to diabetes. It is estimated that 34.2 million people in the United States have diabetes problems. High blood sugar consists of the fact of having too much sugar in your blood. This is either because your body has too little insulin or your body isn't functioning with insulin properly. There are many ways to manage your blood glucose levels. One way to do it is to adopt a blood sugar-friendly diet that consists of plenty of nutrient-dense foods such as high-fiber foods, healthy non-processed carbohydrates, fish, and healthy fats like unsaturated or polyunsaturated. Another great way to start is to avoid foods that are heavy in added sugar and refined carbs, with very little protein or fiber to back it up. So today, we are going to share with you some highly sugary foods to avoid. Stick until the end of the video for a bonus tip. Number 1. Natural sweeteners like honey or agave. Some people may try to avoid white or brown sugar if they're watching their blood glucose levels, which may in turn cause them to reach for something more natural, like honey or agave syrup. Unfortunately, even though these sources of sugar are more natural than refined white sugar, they can still cause spikes in your blood sugar. According to a study from the Journal of Nutrition, pre-diabetic participants who consume either honey or white sugar saw very similar increases in their blood sugar and inflammatory markers. This is a sign that natural sweeteners can still spike your blood glucose just as much as white sugar. So try a zero-calorie sweetener like monk fruit or stevia instead of reaching for honey or agave. Number 2. Fried foods. Eating deep-fried foods can wreak havoc on your blood glucose levels. This type of food is often loaded with trans fat because of the oil used to fry it. A study showed that trans fats could contribute to insulin resistance, which in turn might lead to an excess of sugar in the blood. It is also found that fried food can increase your risk of high cholesterol, weight gain, and development of type 2 diabetes. A study from an American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that increased consumption of fried food led to an increased risk of diabetes. Number 3. White potatoes. White potatoes may not be the best food for your blood sugar. You don't have to avoid this starch altogether completely, but pairing it with some fiber or protein can help limit its effects on your glucose levels. While this food is considered to have a high glycemic index and therefore can spike your blood sugar faster than foods with lower glycemic index, researchers say that it also depends on how they are prepared. According to experts, potatoes that are prepared, mashed, or fried are going to have a greater impact on your blood sugar than those that are baked or boiled. The variety of potatoes also play a role by the fact that boiled charisma potatoes have a much lower impact than boiled Desiree or Charlotte potatoes. Number 4. Foods high in trans fat. It is highly recommended to limit your consumption of trans fats because they can increase the insulin resistance of people who live with type 2 diabetes. This can directly impact your blood sugar levels because insulin is one of the most important hormones in regulating your blood glucose levels. Even it can be difficult to limit your trans fats due to the sheer number of delicious foods that contain them, such as many processed baked goods, frozen dinners, microwave popcorn, shortening, fried food, and some non-dairy coffee creamers. But it is worth to find a way to do it for the sake of your health and well-being. Number 5. Fruit-flavored yogurts. Many fruit-flavored yogurts are packed with more sugar than some desserts. This is because even though it is a type of carbohydrate, your blood doesn't break it down, and therefore it can cause a spike in your blood sugar levels. As an alternative, you can try plain Greek or Icelandic yogurt and add a little honey to sweeten it yourself. Both Greek yogurt and Icelandic yogurt have more protein than regular yogurt, which can help balance your blood sugar. You may want to add some fresh fruits or seeds for some added fiber in your yogurt, which may help to stabilize your blood sugar as well. Number 6. Premade smoothie or acai bowls. Smoothie bowls or just bowls of smoothies that come with a little more decor on top, such as fruits, nuts, or granola. The most common smoothie bowl is the acai bowl, made of deep purple fruit. Although delicious and typically nutritious, pre-made smoothies don't have the same effect as a fresh bowl. Although fruit or smoothies is a good choice, it is advisable to avoid pre-made smoothies, which are most likely made mostly from fruit juices that lack any form of dietary fiber and protein necessary for your body. Both dietary fiber and protein are rare to find in pre-made smoothies and smoothie bowls. Many of those pre-made bowls found in grocery stores are high in total carbohydrates, which will increase your already high blood sugar even more. Instead, it's best to make your smoothies and smoothie bowls at home. Otherwise, when you're buying smoothies in your local shop, ask to add some real fruit. Number 7. Processed carbs. Foods high in glycemic index raise blood sugar faster than those foods that are low in glycemic index. Some foods high in the glycemic index include white bread, white rice, potatoes, soda, and snacks like potato chips and pretzels. However, you don't need to rule them out completely. The glycemic index only measures foods when eaten alone. So, to lower their impact on blood sugar, don't eat them alone and instead pair them with foods high in protein and fiber. Number 8. Sugary cereals. Some cereals may be high in total carbohydrates and lack both dietary fiber and protein, which are two nutrients that will keep your blood sugar stable and in control. It is advisable to choose a cereal that has at least 3 grams of dietary fiber per serving and at least 3 grams of protein per serving. However, if you end up with a cereal that isn't top grade, don't panic because there are ways to balance it out. You could even add some protein on the side if you do choose a higher carb cereal. Try serving it with a side of scrambled eggs or sprinkle some chopped up walnuts into your bowl. Or have a side of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Number 9. Candy. When it comes to managing your blood sugar, eating candy is a big no-no. In both cases, either people with high blood sugar level or those with a balanced blood sugar level, it is recommended to pay attention to candy which is high in sugar. If your blood sugar is already high, the last thing you should be eating is handfuls of candy, which will continue to make it go higher. No matter what type of candy you are choosing, it will likely impact your blood sugar to a higher level. As a bonus tip, if you're struggling with high blood sugar, find out a link in the description about a simple method that can help you manage and balance your blood sugar. Even if it's not easy, it is worth finding a way to lower your sugar consumption to balance your blood sugar level and avoid different kinds of diseases. I hope you found value in this video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button and the notification bell so that you never miss out on any new informative video uploaded. Remember, your health is your priority. I'll see you in the next informative episode.